25 Days of Christmas is on. Yes! And the biggest adventure. Countdown to 25 Days of Christmas.
Mickey's Christmas Carol. This is one of the 3 Christmas carols that I thought were the best, in my opinion. Number 2 being A Mickey's Christmas Carol. Why is it so great? Well, besides the fact that you see pretty much the bulk of all the famous Disney characters that have endured with us, it's a half-hour long, which means if it's going to be good, if it's going to portray A Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge and all that, it's got to really dig deep into it. And it does, man. I mean, it gets the point across. It takes away a lot of the fat that's apparently in A Christmas Carol that you see in a lot of movies, which is very surprising because I didn't know that there was a lot of fat in A Christmas Carol until I saw A Christmas Carol Mickey's Christmas Carol, and yeah, man, I mean, yeah, so they cut out a lot of the fat. They kind of have the base story in this half hour, and yeah, Mickey's not Scrooge. Scrooge McDuck is Scrooge. There you go. And this special has endured, man. This special is, especially back then in the 80s with Disney, they weren't doing that great. Their animation department was lackluster. It wasn't that great, man. It was, like, I think this came out in 1985. You know what else came out in 1985? The Black Cauldron, considered by many the worst Disney animated movie to ever exist. And yet, they came out with this fantastic animated short. True, it is A Christmas Carol, and it's really, really hard to screw up A Christmas Carol if you actually know the story. But yeah, it's really surprising that they actually took the time to make this special great when they were in the midst of financial collapse. Disney was like this close to being shut down, the animation department to be shut down. That's how bad it was. And yet, they made such a great Christmas special that I watch every year. And that is truly one of the greatest Christmas carols that I have ever seen. And I've seen every single Christmas Carol, or at least most of them. I even seen the Muppets Christmas Carol, man. And A Mickey's Christmas Carol is by far one of the greatest. Mickey cries in this movie, man. When I saw Mickey has never cried. He's always upbeat and all joyful and all that. But when you see Mickey cry, you want to cry too. I almost cried when I saw Mickey cry for the first time. I mean, dang. Dang, man. Donald, for the most part, is upbeat, which is very rare for him, and I welcome it. I want to see Donald upbeat. Goofy's Ebenezer's partner that died. Says he's gonna be visited by 3 spirits. He's that guy. He's kind of I really wouldn't put him in there all that much. But we do actually see some cameos from Fun and Fancy Free, I guess, where we see like Jiminy Cricket plays the Ghost of Christmas Past, and the Giant from Fun and Fancy Free is the Ghost of Christmas Present, which astounds me. I mean, I don't know why they included those two, because that movie wasn't really that great, and they didn't really re-release it or put it back in Disney Vault or whatever, which is kind of weird to me. But they work. They work in this special. The music is fantastic. The animation is surprisingly breathtaking, especially in this day and age when it was created. The voice acting is great. The story is solid. Surprisingly more solid than you would expect with a Mickey's Christmas Carol that's 30 minutes long. So I gotta give it to him, man. This special grabbed my heart and just did the Mexican hat dance all over it. It was truly, truly spectacular. I'm probably gonna watch it again. Watch it again next year and the year after that.